All right, guys, what up? Last, hopefully, and final tutorial to Horizon Forbidden West. Um, Definitely check out part two to figure out kind of what's going on with how to get the files and merging everything. But this video is pretty much just to go over the last and final step was the conversion of merging the ASCIIs to the SMDs. We actually found it to be a um, waiting issue. So I'll actually just run through the whole process one last time on this tutorial just to show you exactly what to do and exactly how to get this going. So um, again, open the directory, the tool file, throw in the tool, and we're going to do 5D7 and then 5EB and 576. Okay, once everything is dumped into the folder, we are going to generate our full robot skeleton, which is done by the highest files. So that is the machine dragon the tool, and then you want the highest skeleton, and then you want the physics skeleton, and then the highest skeleton helpers. It'll generate now a couple set of files here. These all seem to be correct. And now with this part, if there was any destructibles or parts that needed converted, now is what you do is you run the code again. So say 5EB was had destructibles, you just enter the tool. And as long as you have this robot helpers generated within this folder, you just run 5EB again, and it's gonna pass over the tool and it's gonna convert anything that's destructible. Uh, this doesn't have anything, but if it did, it would you would see these change to DESTs, and then you can just get rid of the statics. But yeah, it don't seem like it's converting anything here. So we're gonna move on to the next part. Um, Select robot helpers. Select everything up to the batch files and textures, materials, edge animation. Put that into a new folder. And now we're going to generate our animations. With this, we're going to do the edge skeleton, and that's going to go in here. And for that, we're going to just do it the old-fashioned way with the Notepad++. A buddy that helped me with this did make a couple batch scripts, but I'm not going to supply them. If you would like them, maybe he would give them out in the Discord. But for now, we're just going to go through the old-fashioned way of how we was doing it before, and that is just to open up a new document here. And what you want to do is select from here all the way down, and you want to copy as path. I'm just holding Control and Shift to do that. Then paste that into this Notepad++ document. Tick the very first spot, and then go to the bottom and tick the last spot, which is 422, and Alt Shift tick. You should see a long cursor flashing now. Edit, column mode, and we're going to, I think the tools in the folder, maybe. Well, if not, I'm gonna put it in there real quick. We're gonna copy the tool name, which is the decompiler. Don't get it confused with the compiler. And then we're going to go scale, and that's going to be scale dash scale space quotations, and then we're going to copy the directory, paste it in here, /, copy the edge skeleton name, paste it into there, quote, space, and then we're going to go ANIM, space, and then enter. And it should give you something like this. Okay. And then again, just go up to the top / of the last thing, Control Alt or Alt Shift tick out here. Make sure you tick far so you don't cut everything off like I did in tutorial 2. Paste it into a new document, and then replace edge animation with .text. I don't think you need the quotes, so just .text. Just give that a second because there's a lot of animations here for some reason. 400 for this particular model. Oh, come on. That's taking a hot second. I think. Oh, maybe. Oh, what? I'm just retarded, guys. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me for my retardedness. I thought it was loading, but it was just I was just sitting there. So we're gonna click the first spot, go down to the end again, 422, Alt Shift tick, column editor for last time, and then greater than or space greater than because I don't know space greater than space, just because I don't want any interferences. So now we go back to the top, drag it down, Alt Shift tick, copy that, come back at the top here, Alt and tick out here a little bit, Alt Shift tick, paste, and we got something. So save this as desktop raider.bat. Oh, put this in here inside the animations folder. Run that. So far, so good. Once all the text files have been generated, once all the text files are generated, now hit where's my batch tools? Go ahead and hit the edge bat. And now we have a processed SMD. It's looking decent. So now for the robot, we need all these parts that aren't labeled scale. Anything that's scaled does not need to be in this. So this is going to be our test. And then we're going to merge. Let me just pull these Merge these. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I lied. We're not going to merge them yet because they still need cut out. So, again, following part 2, the scripts and that you still need to, still need to cut out the first set of bytes. So, let's erase. Yes. Erase. And delete duplicates. And then now we can merge. Merged file. Take that file. Take the edge, robot edge skeleton. ASCII. Robot scale ASCII. Copy that. Paste it into there. And then space. And then, hello. Space, and then count up sub meshes. That's all good. Everybody knows everybody around here. Actually, I don't know if this tutorial's even working right. So, count up sub meshes, Control F, texture, find all, and there's 10 hits. So we're gonna put a 10 when it loads right here. Save it. Now using 3.5. Go ahead and load up the ASCII file. And all this is in the part 2 post. So, folder, test, out, merge. All right. Once he loads in here, I'll show you what to do next. All right. So for this, you take first mesh and highlight down to the last one. Go into object mode. And you want to join all these parts. Or you can join the parts on import, as I showed in part 3. But if you're just doing it like this, just join all parts like that. And then with that selected, we want to go into weight painting. And up here, we want to go to weights, clean. Click on this tab down here and set the settings to low, so like 0.001, and then keep single. Want to attach that. So you go weights, normalize all, and then unlock the model. Okay. And then now we go back to the object mode. Come in here and click on the skeleton. And yeah, I do believe. Yeah, skeleton, and then import SMD. And we want to go to Edge SMDs And then for this, we still need to apply the animation or the skeleton info to the animations. You can still use the header batch file that I've provided, um, but for this, I'm just gonna do a quick test one to show you guys because all these files are getting a little messy here. So what you want to do is you want to take the Edge SMD, copy all this info that's in this, and then paste it into every one of these SMD files here. Well, and the good ones anyway. So we got this one here. Paste it, save, and we'll call this test, just so we know that we're selecting this one. And then with him selected now, import. If we go to test, he is now fully working. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the 100% working tutorial. I still don't know about static parts, but I'll get them going here maybe in the future about how to apply them. But for now, this is pretty much how you do it, and hopefully it helps people out in modding. Well, take it easy.